happy Thursday to you.
Buenos dias.
We are seeing the new apartment today. I'm kind of
So
excited about that.
John had his volume up. It's a good thing I didn't start. Otherwise, he'd be.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
just like that. It would have been just like that.
a couple of appointments today. We have an 11 o'clock at our office. We have a 4 o'clock. We also have the 2 o'clock to inspect our apartment. And it's pretty cool, actually.
Which it sounds like we might be closing on next week. Or next. Yeah, next week.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I mean, considering, good morning, Leslie. How are you? I have tea today. I woke up this morning again to incredibly high blood pressure. It's odd, but new blood pressure meds. Don't know what the heck's going on. But we are starting Carnivore, so I won't need those for much longer.
And you're supposed to be talking to your doctor today, too. You have to go.
Well, I'm going to do that tomorrow because I only started the meds yesterday morning. So we'll see.
You took one the day before, I thought.
No, they gave me something to lower it immediately because it was way too high.
Diuretic, right?
No, I think just something to, who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? What the hell?
Who knows what they're giving him?
So the problem is...
I have coffee in one of my pretty cups.
That is beautiful.
With my name on it.
That is beautiful.
Spelled right.
When you have an insulin issue, you've got too much water in your system, and your blood pressure goes up. I mean, there's a number of reasons, but we're going to fix that, and I am going down over 40 pounds this time.
Going down.
This time, I'm going down. I haven't gained all the weight from before, so I'm still up 16 pounds from my lowest in years, but still, my body is not happy.
No, it's not happy.
And there you go. So Leslie says my BP is right back to normal after being on Carnivore now for a few months. See, that is what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And Christie's like, well, how about keto? How about this? I'm like, for me, it's got to be Carnivore. And I hate, it's the freaking Indian blood in me. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. My Indian blood is saying, hey, you must eat meat like your ancestors.
But yeah, I was reading, because with Carnivore, we're going to be doing eggs and cheese, right? That was what you had talked about.
Well, we could, yes, absolutely do eggs and cheese.
So there are things that I could still do, minus salads, which I really like a good salad. I'm sorry. I could eat salad and chicken for the rest of my life and be really happy.
It sucks. It really sucks being married to somebody like this. Well, you like salad and chicken. She's been feeding me chicken now for so many years. And
every flipping time we go to Costco or Sam's, let's buy a chicken. I hate chicken. Let's buy a chicken.
It's rotisserie. It's different. It has flavoring, etc.
Oh, so my chicken doesn't have flavor.
I'm not going to say anything and get myself into crap right now.
Too late. Now, anyhow, Jolene.
Hello, Jolene.
The answer to your question is no. There is no grass whatsoever in that backyard.
Low maintenance.
It is extremely low. Well, they have a dog, so I think that's why she's asking. I like salads too, but I love feeling this great even better. So later I'll have a salad now and then. Okay, so you're really happy with your Carnivore. You don't actually know anybody that's done Carnivore.
I think if Christie was to lose a whole bunch of weight, she would be incredibly happy and would let that stuff go. But she's just like, give me French fries, give me French fries, give me French fries.
Hey, I'm willing to do Carnivore with you, so quit being such a turd.
I'm just saying.
Randy, Shelley is the same. I think I'm growing feathers.
So we took our new listing yesterday. The Matterport. We actually took the listing technically on Saturday. And the seller was really telling people, we're not going to list it, we're not going to list it. Mm-hmm. He just did not want to have to listen to any other whiny realtors saying, hey, let me have it. So, no. So we have the listing here.
Well, there was someone that posted it saying, for sale by owner, he's not listing it with anyone. I'm like, I'm afraid he did. Thank you for advertising for us.
Yes. Leslie, I'm glad you're getting better because surgery is one of those things that nobody tells you. I had to get hernia surgery, double hernia surgery, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to be back to work in 3 days. It was 3 months before the pain was not overwhelming. It was incredible. And I mean, they cut me open. They put a ton of mesh in. It was brutal.
Yeah, 2 big spots. Yeah.
So it was. And then they at first the doctor, I said, so I'm going to be fine in 3 days. He's like, yeah. Then after 3 days, he's like 3 weeks. Then in 3 weeks, It's actually closer it's closer to 3 months.
Yeah.
And had they told me, and also I would have asked, because I called my mom and I said, I'm in this incredible pain and I'm dizzy all the time. She's like, have you talked to the doctor about this? Well, no. She's like, you have to tell him that your drugs aren't working. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they are working. Maybe I'm supposed to be in this much pain. I wasn't, but I was. So I just got through it. Now I'm kind of like, just give me the drugs, man. Just give me the drugs.
Okay. Our 11 o'clock is asking for directions, so I need you to keep talking. Don't get upset with me. I've got to do this because she needs to know where to get there.
It's on the city square. That's where our main office is. In Bucerias, you go downtown, there's the big church. We're right in front of that church in the plaza that's directly on the water. It's a beautiful office, and it's a beautiful location.
We are very happy with it.
I can't believe that I get to work and see the water now every day. Every day I go to the office, which not many, but there are days that I do.
Every day he goes to the office once.
And Leslie, it's true, the drugs do kill you. Here is Western medicine.
John has been on steroids, etc., since he was a kid.
12 years old. Don't run any faster. Don't make any horse noises, but often. But yeah, the drugs do kill you, and that's Western medicine. They're like, hey, what do you got wrong with you? I've got a Band-Aid. It's in the form of a pill, but let's put it on you. And that's what they're doing with everything in the frickin' world right now. And this is why I love the Eastern medicine, where they've kind of had, 4,000 years of experience, and they know what the hell they're doing. I really wish I knew a good Eastern doctor here that could help me. Anybody know one?
There isn't a doctor good enough in the world to help you, baby.
Leslie says Carnivore will really help you, but it will take a while. Thank you.
And my mother, too much meat, meaning too much protein, can be hard on the kidneys. Check that out because it can be dangerous. Mom, it's only if you're eating the other stuff with it. Your body processes. We've read a lot about carnivore.
These things right here are actually the tear in the meat.
Yours are pretty smooth. Apparently you should tear into a carrot.
You are a rude woman. So yeah, apparently even gout issues and stuff go away. So in Mexico, did not know this, but they use magic mushrooms to treat gout. No doctor has ever said,
a mushroom?
Here you go. I've never tried one, but opened to it. And it would be interesting to see how that was on gout. It's like, man, I'm part of the water. The gout doesn't hurt anymore.
Hey, you two with the beautiful ocean view. Yeah, when are you coming back, Rob and Eva?
Yes. What is going on? We loved having you here.
Yeah.
So it was a great time, a great place. We went to tequila with them. It was good. We had a great trip.
Yeah. But yes, I'm very excited about seeing the place that we bought to see if we like it.
But the thing is I know by the numbers, this was just the easiest decision in my life. As soon as I saw it on the MLS, I said to Christie, we're buying that. Shirley put in the offer. And everybody's like, whoa. I said, pay full price, just less our commission. And everybody's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, this one is going to make us money. I already know it. So, and that's one thing. I don't know why we don't work with our clients specifically on return on investment. Like, because there's only a few developments that I know you're going to get any kind of decent return on investment. Risco being one of them. If you want to be in there, let us know. We have to sell 4 more to be able to go on the yacht again. But yeah, Charlton 3 also going to have a return on investment. Those are the only 2 developments that I know. And technically, you have a return on investment only because you're paying cash for everything. But I'm talking for people that want a specific return on investment over 7 to 11%. That is going to be where you want to be.
Yeah. Now, I do want to ask you a question, Leslie. How strict carnivore are you? What are you eating on your diet, and how are you doing that? Because to hear from someone that it's actually working for, it would be interesting to see what they're doing.
There are use groups and news groups and groups on Facebook.
But we know, Leslie.
No, but what I'm saying is we can join these.
Hello, Hans Health Vallarta. Thank you for joining in with us this morning. Do you like chicken?
Stop it.
Chicken is so versatile. It is the most versatile meat we've that exists.
Now, I learned how to raise chickens, to take them apart, to feed them, to get their eggs, all of that stuff after the last crash. And more so, it was so I had an understanding. I started with
But
rabbits.
we didn't really buy the chickens to eat them. We bought them for the eggs. Those because with laying hens, you don't eat laying hens.
There
They're
are
tough
hens
old
that
birds.
you can buy that are perfect for
Yes.
both. Now, we did buy them for the eggs because they were pretty scrawny at the end of their life cycle. But they're so easy to take apart. Chickens, so easy to take apart. Ducks, holy cow, very difficult to take apart.
Their skin is very,
They're
their
waterproof.
feathers are very tough. We're very attached. They're very attached to their feathers.
Where chickens, they just love to let them go. But the reason I learned that was all these people, we had 650 people in the first day of the food bank. And I'm like, their parents and their grandparents knew how to take care of themselves. This is disgusting. And I needed to learn how to take care of my family first and then everybody else so I can teach them. So ducks, chickens, and rabbits, I know what to do. Rabbits here, most expensive, hands down, incredible meat, but very expensive. Leslie says, I have coffee with cream, but meat, eggs, butter, salt. You can be very strict and do only meat, water, salt. That's the best to heal. That's true. I'm going to do that after I get home from my sister's. We have mex.me/fast. It's like dragon juice or tiger blood or something. And it's a, what are those words that they, electrolyte. It's an electrolyte solution that you take when you fast, especially if you're going to be on a longer fast, because that'll make it so you don't really feel the nausea and stuff. Because there's a lot of people that say, oh, I feel like this. Well, it's just because you're not replenishing the salts, because your body is just flushing through all the water, taking all that salt out of you. You really need to have those types of things in you.
Do you eat a lot of organ meats on this?
Organ meats are the vitamins of carnivores. So if you're doing carnivore, you take the liver, the heart, those types of things, the liver especially. It's got so much in there that we need. And, especially I'm going to go back to Indian John. He needs it. And I haven't had liver in so long. If you love liver and onions, Las Alcatraces by Costco. Best liver.
Can't do onions.
I can do it without the onions. I can just flavor the onions. But that is where you go to get the best liver. Salt is very
important. I get dizzy without it. No, I do not eat organs. Look up Kelly Hogan. I will.
Is that like Hogan's Family? The 80s?
Hogan's Heroes?
No, Hogan's, I think it was Hogan's
Family. John and his liver and onions. I know, right? He's lucky I ever kiss him.
Yes, but Las Alcatraces. Best liver and onions in the Bay, period.
Don't let me leave today without bringing some Windex for the office. Shirley has been asking and I keep forgetting.
Okay. I'm remembering people's names all of a sudden.
I know, very impressed.
Very strange.
Yesterday we were talking about clients and he's like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you remember their names?
Very strange.
So shocked.
Now, as soon as they go with somebody else, immediately it's gone. It's gone from my brain forever. I don't even remember their faces most of the time.
Right.
It's very strange. So, what is going on, honey? Like this weekend?
Okay.
Going mushroom.
What's your birthday, wasn't it? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We are going I am going mushroom hunting on Saturday with a local restaurateur who is a mushroom guy. And he does food mushrooms also, but we are going for something else. I do have a spore print that yesterday I put to agar. So hopefully in the next month and a half.
He's going to try to grow some mushrooms.
Growing mushrooms. There's lion's mane, the reishi mushroom. If you guys have never had a reishi mushroom, I looked at this thing on the things that it does for you. It checks every single box, and it was the only mushroom on the list that checked every single box.
That's interesting.
So I think maybe we should grow reishi. Mushrooms are so easy to grow, guys. They're crazy easy.
I don't know why I would want to help you grow.
She doesn't like mushrooms, but reishi is from a health perspective. It's magical.
Okay, whatever, honey. Whatever.
So I think you should have reishi mushrooms.
I think you should shut up.
So, and if you go on and you look at mushrooms, you go to the grocery store, you buy your mushrooms, and you make this stuff to put in the mushrooms, and it can be pretty not the best, but you sprinkle the stuff on, mix it up, all of a sudden mushrooms start to grow out the side. It's so cool. But you're going to get a lot of contamination also.
Mushrooms sound way better. Well, better than liver. I don't know which one. I don't think I died. I just wouldn't eat either.
You're going to die.
No, I'm not.
You are going to die.
Well, eventually.
It's true. And that's why we live for today. Because,
so guys, what are we going on a diet for? I like French fries.
You will have a lot less today's on French fries.
But will they be good?
They will be fantastical. Which is a real word.
It shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. What do the English know?
The English screwed up English. They add a U, C-O-L-O-U-R.
And neighbor and...
Yeah, neighborhood. Why would they do that? Why would they add U's? The U's aren't free, guys. They are not free. They cost. And maybe that's why they took over the world, so they could add U's to everything and U's to everything. Use guys.
Oh, Lord.
Love you, Mom.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anyways, I am going to look up Kelly Hogan. I put it in my phone already so I don't forget, because that's what I do sometimes.
I'm guessing Kelly Hogan must be carnivore. Yes. Oh, I wonder if Kelly Hogan is that. She's sort of cute. She's a blondish gal. She's got the kids and the husband. And because there was a girl on YouTube, we watched some videos of her. And she's incredible. I mean, the chick, she just cuts up meat. So, yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's not blonde, but that's her.
Yeah, I don't think that's her. That's not her.
Kelly Hogan, carnivore. I only eat meat and cheese.
Well, that's cool. Meat and cheese. Eggs are good, too, though, because you've got, like, the vitamins in there. And eggs really are, like, this magic food.
She's got dark hair. Yeah, I saw a picture of it. Eggs are only as good as the food the chickens eat, though.
That's true. It's very true. If it's corporate raised, this is something that we don't pay attention to.
So if we're going to add eggs to our repertoire,
yeah,
we need to find some good eggs.
So corporations exist solely to make money. Now, if corporations sell food, they'll sell food-like substances.
We have duck eggs. I forgot about that.
We do have duck eggs. But they sell food-like substances that we eat, our body does not assimilate properly. Then we now need to go and use healthcare, the doctors. And then the doctors put pharma in there. And pharma uses the oil industry to create the medicines.
Good morning, Tony. How are you?
We are so small in all of this. We are just cogs in this wheel. Go to work, make your money so you can give your money to the corporations and government make all of this happen. It is just sickening, all of these incestuous behaviors. All these people are waking up now. I love this. This to me is such an exciting time to be alive. I honestly thought I would be in my mid-60s. I said all of this stuff would happen, but I thought I would be in my mid-60s. So apparently it's happening way faster.
He's early 50s instead. He is over 50.
Way faster.
Don't you forget. All right.
2 years in a day.
We have a day coming up, so we are going to say goodbye. Thank you all y'all, for joining us this morning. And John is going to make sure he has his gimbal so we can do some videos of our new little apartment building. I'm going to call them Casitas. I think we'll call them Casitas Monarca.
There you go.
I like that name.
All right.
Adios, guys. Take care.